afternoon, America, and welcome to another volume of Business Credit Radio. We are on blogtalkradio.com, and we're really happy to have you here. Thank you. We want to say thank you also to our sponsor for today's episode, and that would be our real good friends at CMA.
This evening's show is partially brought to you by the Credit Management Association, a proud affiliate of the National Association of Credit Management that has helped business-to-business companies with their credit, collections, and financial decisions since 1883. Contact CMA at www.creditmanagementassociation.org for more details on how CMA can benefit you.
Thank you. Business Credit Radio is the voice for credit and finance professionals worldwide. I'm Phil Philbin, and I'm your show host on Business Credit Radio. We have no co-host today. Before we get started, I want to talk real quick with any potential callers. Callers, you dial into the following number, 347-989-8342. Now, one more time, that's 347-989-8342. What happens is I have a studio on my computer screen here. It pops up that you are on the line with your area code number. I identify you with your area code number and then bring you on live, and then you could talk to either our featured guest speaker or myself. Speaking of our featured guest speaker, she is Elinor Stutz, who is the CEO of Smooth Sail. She is an inspired speaker and author of 3 books. The most recent was Inspired Business, a new version for building business and communities, stems from a long-held secret. While on a stretch, Elinor heard her family sobbing upon them hearing the surgeon's prediction of paralysis. But at that very moment, Elinor experienced 2 visions asking, are you ready for the fight of your life? And will you learn how to believe, become, and empower others? Her story is compelling, inspiring, and leads others directly into knowing how to build a successful, heart-based business. Today's discussion is your business tripod: belief, vision, plan. Welcome, Elinor.
Thank you for having me today, Philip. I appreciate it.
I'm looking forward to a great show here. You sent me some bullet points. The first one is the power of believing in forthcoming success-mindset. I think what you're saying there is, in order to really get yourself going in a business or just about anything, as a matter of fact, if you're going to be successful, you have to have a good mindset. Am I on the right track here?
You are definitely on the right track, and I learned that early in my career, and when I was on the stretcher with a broken neck, it became evident that with every ounce of my energy, I had to fully believe in my forthcoming healing, and that's exactly what happened. And then that power of belief became even stronger as I began to build my business. So we are definitely on the right track.
Well, I understand what you're saying about having a mindset toward forthcoming success, but quite often people that get into business, and I'm one of those people, have a vision about where they're going to be and what's going to happen, and everything is your future is so bright you need to wear shades type of thing, and it really doesn't come out that way. So it becomes very difficult to maintain that success mindset. Is that just about everybody has that, or some people just walk in and they're an instant success? What happened?
Oh boy, I fell into that trap exactly as you just described it. I'll tell you my short story. I was so excited to become an entrepreneur after I healed, and I had been a very successful sales producer in the corporate arena. So my very first networking event, I went out and announced to people who came up to talk to me that I was a sales trainer. And to my horror, one of two reactions happened. In those years, the men laughed at me once again, thinking a woman couldn't possibly know enough about sales, and just went away laughing. And the women ran away from me as quickly as they could, believing all salespeople are manipulative. So there I was, talking to nobody, recognizing my marketing message was off. And that's when I began the idea of self-study nonstop. And I devoured marketing materials. And then a whole new venue for doing business developed and learning how to message properly. And that's how writing the books came about, too.
Well, tell me about your books. Tell me what you've done, when you did them, what they're about. Get my listeners involved in what you're doing and how they can also follow your lead.
Well, this still goes with a positive mindset. In those days, let's see, it was in the early 2000s, that it was said that 0.5% of new wannabe authors get published.
Would you like to hear more? This is Phil Philbin, the radio talk show host on Business Credit Radio. This full version is available at www.blogtalkradio.com, or you can go to our website at ccma-llc.com. I'm Phil Philbin for Business Credit Radio, and we'll leave the phone lines open for you.